My name is Laurel. I'm also known as West Maven on Instagram, Ravelry in here. This is a very special episode of Knit All the Things. I asked my knitting besties if they would be interested in a gift video. This is nothing to do with knitting. This is all just gift ideas for people that maybe we don't want to knit for. So let's get started. I will say that I'm going to be wearing glasses because my vision is not the greatest and I do have not a lot to read, but a few points that I want to share with you guys that will just be easier if I can see them. So I wanted to start out with the Osborne knife. This is a knife by Benchmade. This is a pocket knife, and this kind of category of items I'm gonna call everyday carry. So for guys or girls in your life who are either outdoorsy or just like to carry a pocket knife, this one is excellent. The opening mechanism in it is just like butter. It is such a nice knife. You can have them custom made, but I think before Christmas, I don't know if you have time now to do it, but it is very stunning. They have a beautiful green with a purple mechanism inside of the handle, which is kind of a nice little touch. And it also comes in rust and I believe one other color. The Osborne knife is approximately $240 US, and it is definitely by far just a very superior pocket knife. I will say they also make really nice cutlery. So if you do have a chef in your life, that would be another great option. Number two, a really nice pen. So it could be super, super nice, like a Meisterstück, Mont Blanc Meisterstück, I think it is. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but those are extremely expensive, but very nice pens. You could go to about $100 price point and get a Kaweco ballpoint pen that looks absolutely just as beautiful, and it will write just so nice. Next up is a Multitool pen. So if you have somebody who likes to do carpentry or have other products where they need that little tiny ruler or just have a level, it's really a multifunctional pen, something they can throw in their pocket and always have with them, or in their, my dad's a carpenter, so he'd always stick them in his hat, and just have that really practical, wonderful tool with them. Along the everyday carry route, I wanted to suggest 3 companies I believe are all local to the Portland area for wallets. There is the Tanner Leather Good wallets and belts. They have a very high kind of quality to them. They're not at all rustic or anything like that. They have a very nice leather feel. So the second one I would recommend is the Will Leather Good wallets, and these ones are really lived in grandpa's wallet, such a nice leather, I would say old school leather wallet. They're just so beautiful, and they already kind of have the broken in look. And then next up, the kind of fun and funky wallet. So this is the Woolly Maid company, and this is a Portland brand. They have a lot of fun colors and a lot of fun functional pieces, as well as I think they have keychains, and I think they even have a wool coaster, which is super nice. So all of those things would make amazing gifts. And then we're gonna talk about just for fun gifts. So these gifts are ones that I would classify as just something kind of fun, like a toy, a grown-up toy, if you will. So one of the ones that I wanted to share with you is the F&G lockpick. So I've gotten really into lock sport, and that is just fancy way of saying picking locks or understanding how locks work. So the F&G is a beginner set. It comes with this acrylic lock, so you can see what you're doing and practice setting pins so that you can pick the locks. And then it comes with 2 lock picks. I don't have the case right now with me, but let me show you. It comes with these 2 picks and a turning tool, and that is really all you need to get started. So you have a comb, a pick, and a turning tool, and that will get you started. It is a very inexpensive set at $9.50, and that is US money. I will say I don't know if it applies to this kit or not, but you want to check your local laws in this case, because it is not okay in a lot of places to carry the lockpicks with you, unless you can prove that you don't have intent to like break in something, but you can have them. So it's a good like at home kit. And then the second one I bought from them, and they come in these like nice little, I have extra stuff in here, but they come in these nice little plastic things. And the second kit I have is the beginner lock. It's the beginner lock pick, maybe just beginner lock picking or something. And it comes with a whole kit that is magnetic, and it comes with several combs and picks and things. And then it comes with this larger lock that you can set like you can create different difficulties, if you will, with that, which I won't go into detail, but that's another one that's really fun. And again, these are like just fun grown-up tools. Then if you want to do something a little fun, there's the zip string. I recently looked into these. They're glow in the dark, and I believe that they would make a great stocking stuffer or just something really fun. And hopefully I have put a picture of what it is I'm talking about. Finder. So for your nostalgic partner or friend, or even I think it would be really fun to do this for somebody's wedding pictures or something like that. But you can customize a viewfinder, and it sends them the viewfinder itself and then the custom reel. And you can do it a couple of ways. You can create the reel for them, or you can purchase it and have them create the reel. So maybe it's something they create the memories if you don't want to do that part for them. I did this for my husband for an anniversary, and he really liked it a lot. Definitely got a tear or two. And there's a couple of places to purchase this, so I'm going to link both below. But the one that is Image 3D is where the actual viewfinder is from. Their website is not great to navigate, and so I will include the other one, which you can purchase the viewfinder through this other company, and then they will send you a code to basically go back to the Image 3D to set up your reel. But both things are really fun, and I really think that it's a very thoughtful gift and something that somebody will really enjoy. Next up is kind of staying just in the nostalgia realm, since we're kind of going on a journey together. I would recommend a nostalgic video game. So a lot of the newer video game systems are kind of going back and re-releasing some of the older games that maybe your special person is familiar with. And I think just those little nostalgic games, a lot of them are fairly inexpensive and just a really fun, like, blast from the past, if you will. Okay, there is a beautiful artist. Her name is Anang Beam, and she has a paint company. She creates these beautiful sets as well as separate stones, but I highly recommend even the kids non-toxic set. It is beautiful. It's in a piece of wood, has these beautiful watercolor paints, and it has a paintbrush and beautiful paper to all go with it, and just the whole thing is just beautiful. They're very high quality paints. I have a couple of them for my kids and one for myself, and I will say that it seems like the paint just lasts forever. It's just very highly pigmented, and it's just a really nice gift, and you're supporting a great woman-run business. If you still want to do something fun for perhaps the musician in your life or music lover, there is a really fun handheld synthesizer called an Orba. I purchased this one for my husband, and it's something that him and the kids play with all the time. It is just handheld. You can shake it and make noises. You can select different sounds. It's really fun, and you can kind of create your own songs and music, and it's just a nice, like, musical fidget toy, if you will. And it's just a really fun toy / useful item. In line with the musical or music themed gifts, a really nice thing to receive is a beautiful, like, vinyl collector set if they are into vinyl. A few times that I've purchased various, like, a collector's edition of various artists, and they're just a nice gift. A lot of times they come with, like, an insert that has more information, or do a gift set of records and then maybe a biography would be really fun. For that person that's really hard to buy for, I find these to be really, really fun gifts. First up, the Sonos speaker system. You can just always use the app from your phone. You just plug and play. They're really easy. I have them in, I think, every single room in my house. And they're a nice thing I actually use all the time and really enjoy having that extra speaker just wherever. Shower songs, kitchen breakfast songs, like all the different music all over the house is really fun. So those speakers, you can just get one and then they can add to their collection as time goes by, but they're really great sound and a nice gift. Along those lines, from a electronic standpoint, the Aura frame is a picture frame that I feel I've purchased now, I think 3, and they are very, like, one, I feel like they're quite secure. Putting your pictures and stuff, it seems like a very secure site and system. And then you can display, depending on which Aura frame you get, a portrait or landscape or both. And they are just really nice. You can upload the pictures remotely. So if you send one like to grandparents, you can update the pictures so they always have current pictures of kids and things on there, and it's really nice. And it's very easy. You can also pre-load them, so when the person gets them and plugs them in, it's like ready to go for them. That's also an option. Okay, next up, experiences. So a comedy show or tickets to a concert are always really fun. Also, kind of along those lines, merch from bands and things. I always think a t-shirt from one of your favorite bands is like a great gift. Next up, kind of the clothing category, if you will. So one company I really love is called Seek Discomfort. They started as a YouTube channel. Yes Theory, they're always challenging to themselves to live in a place of discomfort where you can grow from. So this is a sweatshirt from them. I really like my sweatshirts, really big and baggy, and they have a really nice hood. These are cotton, and so they feel really great. They don't have that polyester feel where you're like, I don't know, I always feel like constricted in polyester. So these are a nice cotton hoodie. They have beautifully printed items. Their whole collections are basically, they collab with an artist and then they create new collections. So there's always new stuff on their website. They often have sales. So that is one kind of, I live in hoodies, so that's one that I really love. A second one that I really love is a brand called Ilthy. Full disclosure, I did win this, but this is not sponsored by any means. It was just like a giveaway. But I have since purchased from them and really love their stuff. Again, this is a very heavyweight cotton sweatshirt and it's just really well made. They really have great clothing. I have t-shirts and hats and sweatshirts from them, and again, all of their items are just really well made, high quality cotton items. Another kind of toy, because I think I went a little bit out of order, I forgot this one, is the Geiger toys. These are like, there is an electronic component here. There's a screen on it that shows you how to place the puzzle. But beyond that, it's a very tactile item, and it's a lot of fun. It's basically kind of Tetris-y, where you're having to move these puzzle pieces around and get this red square in a box at the bottom. So the concept is very simple, but it's a lot of fun. You can take these on road trips, and they're a good travel toy as well as just around the house without screens. Just a couple more. I wanted to highlight Patty Wax Candle Company. I really love their candles. This one is incense and smoke. And that's my favorite of all time smell. But they have gorgeous candle, I don't know what I'm thinking of, the outer candle holders. Ceramic ones, they have glass ones. This one is from them as well. This is an older one, but they always have gorgeous looking candles, and I just absolutely love their smell. They're not like overpowering, but they definitely have a smell. Next up, if you have a fellow friend that is a knitter, I would suggest Hand Care. And these brands are not, I guess, maker specific. So I first heard of this brand 10/10 from a jeweler. She often shows her jewelry on her hands in like Instagram lives and things, and she had said that her #1 lotion and skincare for your hands was this 10/10 brand, and I have the age defying serum and then the hand restorative cream. I think there's one called Heroin, which is very similar to this, and these might not be their like current names because these are a little bit older, just the ones I could find. But I really love this brand, and it's like skincare for your hands, and they will definitely just look so much younger. They're so much more moisturized. It lasts a long time even through knitting, so it's a great one. And then I also recently, I hate getting my nails done. I'm the worst. I cannot handle sitting still for that long, like just sitting. It's just not a pleasant experience for me. So I always have done my nails, and Olive and June came out finally, because they have a really nice nail polish, but they finally came out with a gel system. So I've been using that, and it comes, you can buy a kit, and it comes with either 1 nail polish, 6, or I think more than that. I don't know. But I got the Moody set, and then I also purchased this color that I'm wearing right here. I can't think of the name, but I'll put it on the screen. And I absolutely love it. It has really, they have a nice feature where they have a peel off base coat. So you put a little base coat on your nail, and then you do like the regular, like a regular manicure past that. And then when you're ready to be done with it, you actually just lift it off and peels off completely, and it does not damage your nails. I have been using this for now a couple of months because it just came out, and my nails have not been stronger. Like they're so strong, and I'm really pleased with the nail polish. I've not even gotten a chip in the whole time. Like I just have to take the nail polish off. So it's really great. And it comes with everything you're gonna need for a like professional manicure. They have like nail files, the acetone, cuticle moisturizer, all those things all come with that kit. And then for your note taker or somebody who likes it, like I like writing things down and